For the preacher curl, we have options as far as setup goes. You can do this on a machine or ideally find a bench like the one I'm using here to do this exercise, but if you can't, you can always use just a standard bench and do the single arm. What we're looking for is to adjust the seat to a position where your armpit is directly on the bench and pressing down into it. We really want that armpit in that crevice. Ensure that you get your spine in a nice neutral position. We don't have a ton of curvature to our spine. You can see right before this I had a curved spine, now I have a neutral spine. To do that, again, just adjust the seat height or the armpit pad height, depending on your setup. When performing the curl, we want to make sure that we use a full range of motion. We're not going halfway unless specifically instructed to. We also want to make sure we're not getting up out of the seat. We also want to make sure our shoulder isn't coming off the pad. This is a very secure and stable movement. The stability of this movement is what allows us to lift heavier. We also want to make sure that we're not curving our wrist or breaking at the wrist throughout the movement. We want to keep a nice neutral wrist throughout the entire movement. Now, just to show you this from the front so you can get an idea as far as arm position goes, again, you can do this with an easy bar or dumbbells. We want to have our elbows slightly flared out. We don't want them directly straight. We also don't want them pointed in. We want them just slightly aligned outwards so that it just aligns with the natural biomechanics of our body. From here, allow your arms to descend with control and then pull the barbell back up in an arc-like fashion. We want to, again, make sure that the wrists stay nice and neutral and that we're using that full range of motion all the way up and all the way down. We don't want our elbows to come off of the pad as we reach the top of the movement. Again, keep your armpit pressed into the pad and that will help a lot with that. But also just be mindful to not lift it. And then at the top here, again, showing you the wrists. We don't want to bend or break them. And then one more viewpoint here from the front with the dumbbells, just so you can see these as well. Same as everything else that we've been through here. We're going to be putting our arms slightly flared outward, not overly forward, not overly in, and also not all the way out to the edge. From here, moving with control, slowly letting those dumbbells drop down, not breaking at the wrist, driving the arms back upward, engaging the bicep, using a full range of motion, not swinging elbows up.